figure out exactly what I want to say, because again, I've told my story. I don't need to tell who I am and what I do. I think it's more, why did I design this shape, and how did we get here? Yo, today's an amazing day because I get to show you all my newest legend shape. I've been working on this shape for a really long time, and I'm very, very, very proud of it. In these videos, you guys learn all about me, my story, the history of Sweets, where we came from, but you know all that. So today, I just want to talk to you about this new shape, the Sweets legend shape. I have not designed a lot of kendamas, believe it or not. We started with the focus, early days of Sweets kendamas. We had the Sweets kendama shape, and then we did the focus. And the focus had a few iterations, but always we were really searching for that Ozura shape. The prime kendama was from our factory, and they presented it to us on a trip, and I loved it. And so the prime kendama was something our factory had for us, and then we tweaked to make better, but again, not my design. The next kendama that was designed was the boost kendama. Christian Fraser designed his C. Fraser Decade mod, which became the boost shape. So Christian Fraser designed that shape, and after the boost came the amped. And we all know that the amped was designed by Nick and Zach Gallagher, two of the best players on the planet. I gave them their chance to design a kendama that they thought would be the best, and the amp is amazing. But now it's my turn, and it is my chance to design my kendama that I think is the best in the world for playing, and playing in my style. I love lunars and I love stalls. They're two of my favorite things in the world, and so I made sure that this dama is the looniest dama Sweets Kendamas has ever made. There's one thing that's for sure, when you get this dama, is you are going to be able to rip whatever lunar trick you want. Back flip, front flip, it doesn't matter. I've had some of the best pros in the world play it and lay some tricks that they've never even landed before. I've been traveling with this dama since KWC, since Japan, and some of the best players in the world have done tricks that I'll never do, and it's really cool seeing them do it on something that I designed. When I say me, Matt Paulson, my business partner, helps design everything at Sweets, so I take my ideas and he makes them reality. The goal with this dama was to make a chunker, to make a chunky dama. The prime, the amped, all these damas, the G shape, they're very skinny, with very elegant features. And so I wanted to make a dama that was chunky and meaty and looned heavy, and that was really the only goal. If you guys tried the TS1 was a step on the way to this kendama. We made it taller. We changed the bevel a little. We changed the spike a little. We made the stall points a little more pronounced so they match the bevel even better. Everything about this kendama is a level up from the TS1, and I couldn't be more proud of it. Now you see the Tama, everything else about this kendama is kind of just normal. I wanted to bring it back to the roots of kendama, where I started, and that was with a seal on a Ken. That's all there ever was. You didn't have your signatures, you didn't have all these pad prints, you just had a seal. And so I have the Matt Sweets Legend seal, so that's how you know you got the original one. The Tama I wanted to keep simple. We have my classic colors, the purple, green, and black. For those of you who don't know, those were Sweets Kendama's original colors when we started, and I've kind of adopted those as my personal colorway throughout the years of my pro model. So I wanted to add a nice little tracking element. We have the dot on top, but then we have the new sticky clear. Super simple, and then these lines, you'll know when you feel them, they're actually raised. So we painted these three lines. We wood burned the lines into the wood so that the paint will feel a little raised. So when you're going to do typhoons, or even when you're trying to go catch an airplane from a juggle, you can use these lines to really help yourself find that spike and get that trick. I can't talk all about this amazing dama without talking about the beautiful box that Paulson helped me create. Moe Hewitt, the artist, did the front design, the Charlie Brown Sweets illustrated. I put a call out on my Insta to get some designs. Thanks to everyone who reached out. But Moe, Charles Schultz is from Minnesota, so having myself and Charlie Brown's image on the front of the box is something I really, really love. Inside the dama, or inside with the dama, also comes a sticker of me as Charlie Brown. So that's the reason to buy it all by itself. Super simple, checkers, can touch it on the side. But shout out Paulson and Moe for helping make me the coolest, simplest box in the world. I didn't want to do a full unboxing and just talk about the dama. I wanted you to know that this legend shape, 13 years of playing kendama really means a lot. And I really wanted to design a kendama that you all are going to love, and that you can put your other tamas that you love on it, and you can make the Sweets legend shape one that you can count on for competitions, for filming the gnarliest tricks. and I hope you guys all feel the same. So thanks for the support as always with everything in Sweets Kendamas. You guys are the best. You're the reason we're still around. But with this is something super personal and close to my heart, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Please hit the comments, hit my DMs, let me know what you think, because this dama is going to change. I want to make it better. So if there's stuff about it you don't like, if you think there's things we can do better, we are going to make this the best Kendamas, Sweets Kendamas has ever made, and that is a promise.